I've been busy. That's why I haven't been here for like the past almost a week. Let's see, what was I doing? Playing as her because she doesn't have all her skills, that's what. Cool throne. Also, sorry if I sound like shit, but I felt like total garbage these past few days also. So that doesn't help it much. Alright, Adol, how's it going? Where's Gruda? You again. Do you never tire of trying to interfere, red-haired swordsman? And as for you... Loathsome, King of Celceta, who's kept me sealed away for all these centuries. What brings you crawling back after all this time? Black-winged one? What a curious question you ask. Why else would I be here than to have you return the Mask of the Sun and the Akashic Records? Wait, that huge round thing is the Akashic Records? I was thinking it'd be a book. I was thinking it would be like an ancient, like, stone tablet, not an orb. The Akashic Records contain laws that construct the world around us, as well as all that has been or ever will be. And the path that every being will take, man and God alike. Such an unimaginable volume of information could not possibly be stored in a mere book. And yet, despite possessing something so powerful, the White-Winged One did little with it. Truly a fool. How dare you, Lord Adol, he... Calm down, Lisa. I'm sorry, Adol, I just... So, what are you planning on doing with it? I'll use it to bring natural disasters upon the whole European continent, the likes of which has never been seen before. Earthquakes, floods, firestorms, plagues, disasters of such scale that they eradicate humanity from the land altogether. Can he really do something like that? I'm afraid so. The Mask of the Sun allows its wearer to alter the Akashic Records. If the wearer so desires, the records of our world and the people in it can be overwritten, at least partially. You've got to be kidding. Why would you wish to do such a thing? Humans are sinful creatures, yes. We cannot accept that such a fate is inevitable nor even deserved. You know why I'm doing it? It's because it's an act befitting a god. You're trying to tell us that wiping out humanity is something that a god's supposed to do? There's no way that... I've wasted enough time talking to you feeble creatures. At least act like humans in your final moments and kneel before me. The mask! Black-winged god, Adol. Time for exposition is over. To mark this moment of becoming a true god, I shall bury you with my own hands. Consider yourselves fortunate to be permitted such an honor. Oh boy. It seems we have no choice, Adol. You will have to seek an opening while fighting him. Be on your guard. Intense.
There's no escape.
Fuck! I am gonna die. Oh yeah, that's an instant kill. You basically have to just flash guard everything or dodge everything. I'm not good enough to dodge everything. Look, a new skill. Right on cue too. die, please. Ouch. Oh, fuck. He deals quite a bit of damage. Heavy AoE. Oh boy, not this one. Oh, they're vulnerable to damage. Cool. Oh god. How long is he going to do that for? I tried using my ultimate, but it didn't work. Yes, deal damage, please. Gotta love invulnerability. Oh, Earth? That's a new one.
Very well. Behold. You cannot defeat me. There's no escape.
Flash. Nice. Alright, this should be almost enough. I just have to land a single, I need one frame. There we go. I win.
Defeated by a mere human.
Take that. Well, that was a pretty cool boss fight. Did we win? Very good. What? Oh god. Lisa, look. I see it, his hair and wings. It appears we have our chance to speak with the true Adol. Yeah. Adol, quickly. Hand me the Mask of the Moon. It's a trick. Adol gave the Mask of the Moon to Adol. Now, I should be able to remain in this persona for a while.
Oh dear.
When I created this mask, I had no idea it would be used quite like this. Maybe I should have designed it to look a little more appealing. Well, the ending was a little anticlimactic, but I'm sure everything worked out. Garuda is still unaccounted for, by the way. There's a missing main antagonist. That cannot be a good sign. I am overjoyed to see that you all made it here safely. And I'm sorry for worrying you, Lisa and Kalilika. As for you, Adol, I've no doubt caused you no end of trouble. And it has been quite a while, my dear friend. 800 years, I believe? Thank you for sealing away the Black-Winged One all those centuries ago. Although I could never have imagined that you'd continue to keep it sealed away for so long. That wasn't what we agreed on, but at this point, I'm just glad to see you safe. Everything is thanks to Adol and his friends. Still, it doesn't seem we have the luxury of time to be reminiscing about the past. You're correct, we don't. King Lafance? Wouldn't it be possible for me to seal away the other Lord Eldeal the same way you did? If there's anything I can possibly do to help. Lisa. Lisa, I appreciate the settlement, but it is not my wish to seal him away at the expense of someone else's life. I hope to never see that happen again. Long ago, I believed he was a completely separate being who had manifested within me. However, as time passed, I came to realize that he is much a part of me as the one you see before you now. What do you mean? I've long believed that keeping harmony in the world by carefully meting out my knowledge is my duty, and I did so as such. But at some point, I began to doubt whether giving the knowledge to people in this manner was the right thing to do. Those doubts constantly grew within me, eventually coming together and taking form. And that is the Black and Winged One who stood before you earlier. It can't be true. On the surface, he may seem to be the embodiment of cruelty, simply existing to inflict destruction upon the world. But he believes that by overcoming the great ordeals placed before them, people can develop on their own. Looking back upon history, it is true that people become stronger through overcoming adversity. And as a result, people learn to think and walk for themselves without the aid of gods. In a sense, the Black-Winged One was born just as much out of love for humanity as I. I had no idea. So it seems even God is imperfect. How disappointing. That's Garuda for sure. There we are. Garuda! How is Lord Eldeal imperfect for showing concern? You hadn't noticed. The Black-Winged One didn't use the power of the Mask of Sun in your battle at all. Now that you mention it, he didn't? Such a careless error. But now I have the chance to see my true desires realized. I wish to see how humanity reacts when faced with cruel, cold despair greater even than the ordeals of a god. But what are you saying? That's why I supported the Black-Winged One and devised this new generation of Darklings who mourn this world. And yet this god here has proven quite useless to that end. Garuda, a perfect ordeal can only be executed by one who bears perfect malice. In other words, humanity itself. If it is the duty of a god to challenge humanity, then truly it is the duty most befitting of a human. The Mask of the Sun? When did he acquire that? No. How? This can't be good. And he's gone. He's gone? Where did he go? I dare not even say it, but I fear that's exactly what he did. He has entered Iris. Iris? The place where the contents of the Akashic records are stored. They take the form of spiritual light and occupy another world where they can typically be neither seen nor touched. And that world of records is known by the name Iris. And that's where you suspect Garuda has gone? It is the only logical conclusion. The Mask of the Sun was originally made to allow its wearer to enter Iris and change the records stored within. I fear that Gruda is going to bring about disaster in the real world by manipulating the records directly. He just keeps sinking lower and lower. He's even more brazen than the other Lord Eldiel. We cannot allow him to have his way. But what are you supposed to do? 800 years ago, the Black-Winged One entered Iris much like Gruda has now. I followed him and sealed him away. With time, however, the seal weakened and he managed to break free. I see. So that means we could follow him inside then. With the Mask of the Moon, probably. Yep. Indeed. I will secure a route using the Mask of the Moon. That should grant you access. Thanks. Glad to have someone like you on our side. I will join Adol and the others within the World of Records. I should be able to guide you through its steps, at the very least. Thank you, King Lafance. Lord Eldiel, I'm afraid Sol Galba's mask may be too much for me to transfer inside. Could I ask you to remain here and support me? Yes, of course. We have to hurry, Adol. Black-Winged One is not sealed away forever. If sufficient time passes, he will begin to re-emerge. I'll face him as many times as it takes. Much as I wish to compliment your bravery, we must avoid unnecessary confrontation. There are others around us to consider, after all. I'll open the gate to Iris. Thank you, my friend. Is that it? This is the gate, yes. Adol, best of luck to you in there. Be very careful and Godspeed. Well, final dungeon time. Let's go. Man, interesting place. Even the floor is its own scripture. Iris, the World of Records. And we got matrix walls. So this is the world of the Akashic Records. I guess this Iris place is full of all kinds of information about our world, huh? That must mean your embarrassing future is recorded here too, Durin. Hey, my future's gonna be awesome, just you wait. So all the knowledge of Eldiel gives people comes from these records? If so, that raises a question. If Lord Eldiel grants people knowledge, surely that means contradictions will arise between the records and reality, no? The records are not infallible. The world is merely guided by the events here. Unexpected events do occasionally occur. I've heard Lord Eldiel suggest that he gives knowledge to people in order to compensate such abnormalities. And while his actions do create further contradictions, Eldiel corrects all these himself using the Mask of the Sun. That is, as he sees it, his heavenly duty. The floor glows as we take steps. So he corrects abnormalities in the fabric of existence? Isn't that a lot of work and a huge responsibility? This is the course of human history. You change one thing and it'll change another. How can one guy just deal with that? That is a completely accurate assessment, yet there's no other who can perform such work. He has never once complained. I have to admit, that sounds like him. But if the Mask of the Sun allows wearer to correct the records, yeah, we're in real trouble if we don't stop Gruda. On the highest level of Iris is the central area, where the device used to manipulate the records is located. It is safe to assume that Gruda will be moving toward that location. How do we get there? I can't see any stairs or anything, and there's nothing above us. The highest level of Iris is a vast distance above us. Even with stairs, it would be a lengthy and exhausting climb. The owner of the Mask of the Sun can warp directly, but others must silence the 3 Guardians in order to ascend to the highest level. Great! Some more bosses. Fun. Guardians? Ahead of us are the 3 doors. This reminds me of, I think it's like, there's like that one boss rush in Wind Waker. Each way leads to a different area. Bronze, silver, and gold. Within each area sits a Guardian. When all 3 Guardians have been defeated, the path to the center will open. Pretty tough security. Do we need to defeat the Guardians in a specific order? No, any order will do. However, you must reach Grudo before he finishes analyzing how to operate the device in the central area. I feel like we've been saying this way too much, but I guess there's no time to waste then. Let's go, Adol. We don't even get any music, it's just pure silence. And weird echoes. Let's see what to put on. Okay. Why not? Gold axe. Whoops. There we go. Wasted a revival item, but that's not a big deal. We'll go left to right. Let's see, is it going to be just immediate boss fight, or a whole dungeon before we face each boss? A whole dungeon. Got it. And the high-level enemies will definitely be good for leveling. Let's see. There we go. Well, yeah, EXP will always be good. Raise thine hand, and the land shall lead to its rightful place. Huh. I see. That's a reset. Okay. I wonder if I'll get the achievement for leveling skills up. Ooh. That was lucky. Let's get that box. Eh, not really useful. Healing tablet. This is going to be very confusing. Getting this just right. Nice. Be fun. Let's see. It's hard to say exactly how these things move around until you accidentally move it yourself and you fuck yourself over. Looks like that might cause a dead end. Gotta be at least a little bit intelligent about this. Let's see. So maybe if I hit this button, it'll move left. Alright. Maybe they only go left and right. one space to the left and one space to the right. This section of the song sounds pretty, heroic sounding. What the fuck? Beware the witch's stairs. Yeah, that ain't gonna work. I have a feeling... Items... Let's get small. Yeah! Raised on hand, the ritual stone, no eternal rest. Now we don't need to be small anymore. Not much of a point to look up how many more times I have to use this skill before it hits max rank. Oh boy. I'm gonna lose that point. This is a puzzler. Oh, she got another new skill. Okay. Well, experiment time. Will we still set it off? Yes, we will. Yeah, it doesn't seem to add up. Because I can't get onto that platform to get to that treasure chest without stepping on that platform right there. It's inevitable. Never gets the kill. Got another one. Another chest. We can get this one pretty easily. Ooh, a gold one. Purgatorio. Is that a gauntlet? Indeed it is. Need to upgrade it before it's actually worth using, though. Alright. That's maxed out. Phosphorus Moon. Approaches a foe, dusting forward and launching upward. Let's see what happens. Nice. Rotor Leaf is pretty good too. Unfortunately, it seems like a lot of these enemies aren't really able to be lifted up into the air. Basically making the move pretty useless. Maybe I should recover a little bit of HP. Or I could just keep fighting and not care. Raise thine hand and the lance shall return to its rightful place. Did that even do anything? I need to get that treasure chest in order to get the 100% completion. Huh. I don't get why I can't be standing on the platform when it moves. I'll reach the end of this, and then I'll, if I can't find the solution, like maybe dropping down from a higher level, then I'm gonna have to look it up, because I honestly do not have the slightest idea what the solution might be. If there isn't a way to fall down from a higher level. Because the platforms don't match up. Demonstrate the power of the Beast King, and thou shalt be blessed. It's misfortune, isn't it? Now. I wish. Well, I'm guessing they're requesting Ozma's presence. Okay. The jug is cracked. Jug is also cracked. Oh, the Beast King's gauntlet. Or claws. Yeah, that's a solution. Doesn't solve my problem with that chest, though. Let's see. Found a walkthrough, I guess. Fortunately, this guy doesn't seem very useful. Alright. Looks like it's a weird process. But there is a way to get it. Let's get the map up. So then... yeah. You get the chest near F, which is the one I'm missing. Says press G, which is the pressure plate that's right next to F. There's apparently a thing at the end, so we might as well just work our way to the end and see if there's a teleporter there, and then we'll work on the chest. So it says either, like, does it... I'm trying to word it out, but I'm having trouble. There's a chest at the end of the place, probably for the boss. Interesting. Use some bad stats effects. Yeah, his stuff doesn't matter. Let's see. I'll give him the EXP booster, why not? Guess I'll have to use this. Rotafruit. Good shit. Life elixir. I've yet to use any of those. There's a lot of false looking paths here. Might as well work our way towards the end and see what happens. Good job, Duran. And Frida. Not even paying attention to the XP bar. Well, this is a dead end. Looks like this one will lead to the exit if it does go straight there. Yep. Oh, 49. Heavy. that almost looks like a boss arena, but there's enemies sitting there. Wait. Oh. It's a chest, okay. With Apocalypse. Is that Adol's second best blade? Oh yeah. Not nearly as good. Alright, let's keep it going. Still have a whole other section to dig through. Berserker armor +1. Diamond, strange mass 15. It's better. Why not?
Leave everything to me. Leave everything to me.
To the other side. Oh boy, there you spawned. Should almost be leveled up. Almost. And then I can just start playing however I want. God damn it. And I thought I had all the skills. Now I have to level up his new skill also. Just when I thought it was almost over. Well, at least we're getting XP for this. They're like level 51, so... we're getting pretty set here. Ooh. A little bit more to go over here. Skill tablet. You have to go... okay. For whatever reason, I missed that ramp that just leads to the right there. Couldn't see it. Somehow. Tunnel vision. Too strong. Let's see, does she need anything else level? Nope. Alright then. Let's change. So you can give her the Sage's Diadem. And she'll take this too, why not? Tidal Ascent. Charges forward, launching foes upward with a current. One thing I like about this attack is that it seems like it's not restricted to only having the enemy at a very specific range. You'll just stop moving forward if they're right there. Makes it much easier to chain these together. Because to make sure they're on the ground first. Flash bracelet. Does that increase the I'm going to take a wild guess. It increases the time of Flash Guard's window. Where are you? Recover HP on successful Flash Card. I was wrong. Alright then, so that means all that's left here is that chest. Alright, well we have a one-way ticket back to the end. You just teleport right back to the beginning. Let's see. It says here, what you have to do is those two panels, you have to touch the one on the left, then immediately touch the one on the right. But how? Misfortune? Now who cares? Gold's not a problem at the moment. Figured as much. We'll sprint. We'll go to the ending and we'll sprint through everybody. That's what I'll do. I think that's the fastest way to go about this. Don't really care right now. Don't need what you're selling. Those weird totem things with the ball in the center. Don't even know what they'd be called. They're really annoying. Let's see if I'm getting this right, according to this guide. Touch the one on the left, then the one on the right.
Might be too strong for us.
Shut up. Touch G. Go to F. Fuck it, it works now.
Leave everything to me.
I don't get it. But it worked, I guess. So who gets the saintly robes? 228 defense. So it's better than the berserker armor. The berserker armor just gives +8 to strength also, as a bonus. Well then. Boss time. Please don't be just a midway point. Oh, thank God. It looks like an arena to me. Hello, fish thing. Gurguzlam. Hell of a name. Fuck, man. Calm the fuck down. I don't even have the chance to flash guard it. He has a lot of defense. Well then, I got the achievement for playing as Ozma for an extended period of time. Nice. Trying to guard in time, but it's not enough. Wasting all my items here. Oh boy, not good. Barely survived. Dodge with the right rhythm. He's almost vulnerable. Ooh, that was lucky. dodging time again. Come on, get vulnerable. Yeah, there we go. It's over. Nice. Probably could have fought a little bit better, but Ozma kind of fucking sucks. I am not afraid to say that, because he does. His attacks are very sluggish. Well then, time for number 2 then, right? Just before that, let's see if we can get a level 4 skill ring or whatever it's called. Let's see where you at. There we go. I'm gonna bet that there's no new dialogue, right? All we did was enter the Mask of the Sun. Yeah. I recall the Not a Good Omen dialogue. Let's see. Skill ring 4. Cursed Blade. It's like literally like the one thing that I don't have any of. Guess I don't have monstrous talents either. Well then, let's see what happens. Right there. I have to collect those eventually for the have one of every single item achievement. Ooh, spellcaster. Fuck? That's a weird enemy. And that is... I'm going to assume we get 3 crests for this area. Wild assumption. There's an equip, I don't know. It's not an equip. What does this say? Oh, okay. And we have a lift up. Let's go. Gotta go fast. Oh boy, poison? My least favorite sass effects. Next to misfortune. Adol, you're needed. Damn it, Adol. There you go. Yeah, she needs levels. So does Kalilika. The only problem is I have to deal with switching them out if I need them. But it's probably better if I actually get people leveled up, since they probably have to hit level 60 eventually anyway. And Silver Axe goes to Kalilika. Alright. Alright, let's count our skills. Why not? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. She has 10 skills. He has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's our problem. She only has 9 skills. Well, Ozma, you're done, so... And I still need to level up Karna. Or at least play as her. Can't remember what's good on her. I know Shock Spark is bad, that's all I remember. Alright, so... I will give her... this, why not? She's strong. Now I can play a bit more naturally. So you don't have to spam a specific skill until Kalilika learns her final skill that she's missing. The HP issue is going to be a pain, though. Since I'm also running out of healing items, that doesn't help me much. Gonna have to go back and shop a little. But at least I'll have a ton of resources to give away. What? She was missing a skill, too? Everybody's holding out on me. Oh, back to this again. Seems good. Alright, so that turns the wind off and on again. And they can only be in those two states. Raincrest. I wonder what exactly that one would affect. Elysium. The fucking scythe. Building cabinet. Alright, so it'll just raise the water level of that area. Well then, let's just go with the wind for now. Believe in Gaius. Fuck. Not good. Alright, we need to get Durin back. And he's still poisoned. Nice. Another hero's ring. Alright, hold up Rain Crest. Will it activate multiple at once? Nope, only one at a time. Sort of Gav, it's only for this one location where it's useful. Need to let some HP recover though. Nearly fucking dead. The HPs are generating slower than normal. What the fuck? Does it use different effects depending on what isn't currently activated? I think that's a yes. It's using a ice beam-like attack. Fuck! Not good. Immediate death. Dang enemies can't even hold stupid item that I don't have. I want those darn size.
Why don't I never go wrong?
Look at the map. Jesus Christ. Well, stun locked from 100 to 0. Cool. Perfectly balanced as it should be. And she died again, because of course she did. Valkyrie dress +2. I think I know who needs that. Yeah. The one who keeps fucking dying. Okay, so this is long range at least. I thought it was close range. So I can make use of that. Yeah, real good. 10 out of fucking 10. Well, there's her last skill, I think. I think 10 is the max. Gives me pain. These enemies.
Why don't we never grow up?
So, how's life? I don't know why the HP seems to be pretty darn slow. Maybe it's just multiplied outside of battles? Or outside of dungeons, I mean. Because you have the open world's HP regen plus the spirit capes. It's additive. There we go. And we have something to melt ice with. Ooh. The bloom. It was strong before, but it's even stronger now. Yeah, mastered. Hectic. Alright. Let's have her master that skill. And hopefully it's the last one we ever need to max out. And then we could have good stuff on for once. Let's see, what level is everybody else? Might as well check. 49. Alright, Karna, you can stay in. I trust you to not die. Hopefully. Hopefully. You're my backup in case anything gets fucked up. Which is almost guaranteed. Alright, let's see. The skill is triple impact? Something like that? Triple breaker. 3 powerful mace blows followed by explosive lightning. Sadly, she gets to get up close and personal and die. A lot, probably. Doesn't help that she has only like 1,400 health. I'm gonna use some of those potions to remedy that. There, now we are in a better position. I'll say, it's a quick skill compared to a lot of the other ones. Let's see, we're missing that. So we might as well head over in that direction. Ooh, we need a different color. Let's get windy. Funnily enough, I was actually right about the 3 different crests. Saintly robes. Again. That was the male one, right? No, anybody can equip it. So she will get it. And now we need rain, right? Yeah, rain. What is this? Huh. I see. You got an idea of what we have to do. Trying to increase to level 50. So apparently, we actually have a way to go right back to the entrance, too. That's nice. But what we have to do is go down, turn off the heat, then ride it back up. Ascend. Equip our Gale shoes so we can run up slopes. Gotta go fast. Whoosh. And new nice Arcana. Oh, but I have these but never equipped them at all. I'm an idiot. Oh well. She has them on now. Did I fuck this up with anybody else? No, it doesn't look like it. Oh, we're HP recovery though, thank God. Alright, let's go get some more potions. Can we even synthesize more potions though? No. I have no fresh leaves. Which means I have to pay in hard cash. Can make 83 of these. I doubt it matters what if I make any of them. So then, let's see, how much does a redstone go for versus a one of the other stones? Let's see, 150. So it's pretty even in the distribution. So we have 83 to sell. Honestly, I could probably sell more than that. Who needs all of these? $372 silver ore. That's enough for 50 of these! Jesus Christ. That is way too much. What can I do, though? The answer is keep selling? You're goddamn right. Is it worth it though? Is it really worth it to just blow all of my money on this? Yes. It is. Back to the boss room. My body's not ready, but I'm going in anyway. Let's see, what kind of boss are you then? Instead of fish, it's a couple birds. Oh boy. Lots of projectiles. Zeruvuts, the Silver Colossus. Thunderstrike. That's what I get for just going all in. I didn't even have a chance on that one. Cool game. Don't immediately select the character I'm currently controlling and would actually choose to revive. Oh, if you get too close to him at all, you immediately die. You got vulnerable a lot quicker than the other one, but unfortunately. Not that lucky. Didn't even have to use my my ultimate. Well, it gets easier when I can remember I can flash guard some attacks to oblivion. I just have to remember to do it. And that's 2 of the 3 dungeons. One more to go. The gold one. Gotta go fast. Gotta ninja run fast. Gold area puzzle. Use a gamepad or mouse to rotate the discs. The passages nearby will be altered in accordance with the disc's positioning. Ah, oh boy. This is going to be very confusing. Oh, you son of a bitch. We'll see where we can go without altering anything. Purple stone. Looks like we hit a dead end right here. Alright, let's try it. Ah. Okay. This is going to be very confusing to actually get everything. Oh, I thought I was be able to get it, but I guess not. Armageddon. Useful. Considering I think I'm missing the Holy Mace. I'll have to check that. Okay, use the right stick. I was screwing that up the whole time. Guessing the four corners. Oh, everywhere with the blue square is a control panel. Okay. This should work. Yeah. What is this? Oh, hello. What? I have no idea what's going on. Fuck. Look at all of these status effects. All these wonderful status effects. Holy crap. Cool, I'm not controlling Kalilika now. What?
Leave it to me.
Get out of here. That was annoying. But I guess we completed some kind of trial. Okay, so there's 4 of those types of rooms where we fight other enemies that are annoying and inflict pretty much every single status effect imaginable upon you. Yay! This is fun. Doesn't help that I'm trying to spam the hell out of this ability. Oh boy. What are they gonna throw at us this time? Oh boy. These enemies? Yeah, Jack of all trades achievement unlocked. That's exactly what I was looking for. I gotta love Gravity Sphere. Could spam that all day. Let's see, which of the achievements am I missing for character controlling? Karna, Kalilika, and Frida. Might be in my best interest for now to leave, but I'm gonna collect that chest first. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Alright then. I don't have a lot of money, but I can sell shit. So then... this button, there we go. That's to, Cellray. Need to get her some resistances. Maybe. Invest in some weapon upgrades. Force. No money. As expected. Starting to run out of garbage that I can sell. Sell like 10 of all these stones. I'll need so many. See, she's going to be using this one for a while. Let's see, what is she currently wearing? Victoria's Blessing. Fairly balanced version of it. There we go. That should last her a while. I also don't need to have these equipped anymore. What should I put on her? I don't believe I can equip two hero cloaks. I definitely would if I could, because that is a huge, huge buff. I'll equip that. Okay, back to the dungeon. Where are you? Let's do this properly this time, now that we know what to do. There's only one level of obstructions too, so... see if that's required. Alright. Every single one of those attacks increases my HP by 9. Beautiful. Dead end. Alright, in we go. Much more prepared for this. See what I mean? Much better off right now. Now that I can do what I want. And not have to force level up skills for an achievement. Alright then. There we go. That'll do it. And final one, looks like. That was easy. Y'all just got immediately sucked into the gravity sphere. Took 0 effort. Heaven's gates have opened. And we have our stairway to heaven as well. So then, we have a few treasure chests we need to grab. 3, I think? It says 4. So there's one more that I'm missing. Well then, let's see if I can get to that, at the corners. I believe that should work. New armor for somebody. Looks like it goes to nobody. So I need to get that one spot that's straight down. If I can. That might be a start. Never mind. It's a dead end. Very bad at reading these maps. Now that'll lead me back to where I was before, so that's not good. Yeah, let's see what happens here. This is dead end. Alright then, let's see if I can get back to that middle platform. That should do it. So we're there currently. That's not gonna lead me anywhere. There's a control point at the end. I suppose I could try going there and see if I can get anywhere from there. But I don't think I'll be able to. How to do this puzzle. That do it? I might be able to do it. Nah. I have to connect to it from above. Will that do it? That did it, alright. Awesome. Ooh, Sunstone. So we can get our third super weapon. Alright, so we have 2 more chests. It's probably in the upper right corner or something. Haven't really gone up there, really. I think. Oh no. It's farther up. It's at the top of the stairway. So now I have to get to the other side again. Not too difficult. I accidentally weaseled my way to that already. There we go. Alright, let's reorient it. There we go. Alright, so you need to try to go to that corner that's just up and left. That was easy. max level of the game is 60. Could be a little bit wrong about that, but I don't think I am. Let's see. How to go about this, getting to the end business. We have to think... I have to go to the other side. That would be able to do it. I have to go to the other side. Okay. Back I go then. I got this puzzle down. And we just do that. There we go. Exit achieved. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. What? Why do you have to make me look bad, game? Why do you do that? Looks like I have to try to... That might solve it on the left side. But honestly, I'm not entirely sure. This could work. Alright. Let's try that. This thing is designed like a puzzle box. Alright, so... will this work? Yes, finally. We got it. Give me that box. Ragnarok. Alright then. Let's see what animal this gold boss is. Is it gonna be a lion or something? I wonder. I am not sure if I am right. Bulagul. I think I'm half right. It looks like a weird. It looks sort of like a that. Ooh. fuck? Oh, I'm good. That was very, very easy. Very easy. Honestly, I'm a bit surprised. Now, the question is, there's an achievement for getting all treasure chests. And I'm pretty sure I did not miss any treasure chests. So what's missing? Because whenever I looked at the map, it says if any are missing. Like, it says like there's a treasure chest missing if I look at any of these maps. So unless there's like a whole nother section of dungeon, which there might be, I don't know. Depart for the central area. I hope for the love of God I am not missing any chests at all. Tall. So this is a central area. We're finally here. Certainly took us long enough. The fonts. The highest point is our destination, yes? Correct. It's from there the Akashic records can be controlled. That's where Gruta would be, alright. This is it, Adol. Hurry now. If he begins interfering with the records, it'll be too late. What are you doing here? Berserker armor +6. Is that male specific? Looks like it's male specific. More strange mass, that's annoying. I got wrecked. Give me my HP back, you jerk. This should finish off all these guys. Maybe not the big one, but... no notification of that. All right, let's look it up. Let's see. Did you check the chest you dropped to in the Tower of Providence? I don't fucking know. But I need to get all the stupid chests, so... we can rush, and we can teleport right to the end and find them all. But it's still a big fucking pain in the ass. Guess we'll start from the top. It's depressing. Zero reason to fight everything, so we can just run straight past all the enemies. Are you kidding me? Oh, that's a fucking mimic. Okay, I gotta remember mimics are in this place. I forgot completely. Got a little pissed off when I saw that. Little? A lot. Got really fucking pissed off when I saw that. Garbage out of here. Really? That's a thing? Okay. Didn't even realize there was a whole level here. So there's an entire level that I did not discover. Though it looks like only one chest. So yeah, apparently this is an easily missable chest. Who would have thought? How the fuck do you get that? Hang on, I'm getting a phone call. So I have to figure out how exactly I'm supposed to get up there. So then... Got it. Now... They say in the bronze area, there's an easily missable chest. Oh no, I went over this entire map. Probably look up easily missable chests. Because that is like a very, very missable chest. The one I just got. I had no idea that was even a thing. Although honestly, I did never try falling. In a scenario like that, I should probably try doing that. So these enemies are still worth the XP. I should probably kill them. This is the one that he said that the guy missed, so it's obviously not the one I'm missing. Alright, let's look up the easily missable chests. 99.5%. This guy says that. By the Lake Tolmes ruins. There's an underground one that he just missed. So I'll see if I can find that one, but honestly I have no idea. I don't even remember where the Lake Tolmes ruins were. Because I obviously cannot seem to find it right now. Fuck's Lake Tolmes. sounds so familiar, but for whatever reason I cannot seem to put my finger on Lake Tomes. Lake Tomes Ruins. Pretty sure I spotted all the chests here already. There's a fucking chest right fucking there. Jesus Christ, that is so fucking hidden. 100%. There we go. Achievement unlocked. An Apostle for the Ages achievement unlocked, so I don't have to play as Kalilka anymore. God damn. Alright then. Let's double check the journal, why not? Memories found, 97.2%. What? You get one for completing the game. If you're at 97.2%, you're fine. Well, we're at the final boss. We're missing a bunch of stuff. It's probably best if I actually complete a lot of the stuff in the journal before we do anything, like the items, I mean. And also, we need to beat the level 59 super boss guy, because that's part of the monster manual. So we need to hit a high level. What the fuck's going on with her cloth there? Does that always happen? Haven't noticed. But we need one more Diadem, whatever it's called. So... let's head to Komodo Village, see if we can get a third EXP thingy. And we'll grind out the final area a bit. Boar exoskeleton. Alright, what monster drops a boar exoskeleton? Nobody in Iris, they all drop masses. And Cursed Blade, that's the only one that drops it. Boar. Here we are. Ranoga. Can I make more golden axes for... Not golden axes. Silver axes for better drop rates? That could be a good investment. I can. Alright. So everybody gets a silver axe, so I get better rare items.
Leave it to me. All right, let's go.
Alright, so the boars appear somewhere in here? They're easy to find. It's like a whole section where a bunch of them spawn. Can't do anything because paralysis is a bullshit. Bullshit. Status effect. I could probably farm out that one enemy over and over again. Got boar exoskeleton. Oh, a small one. Ooh, a big one. Got one. I wish I could forge them into more of them, but I'm not sure if I can or not. Okay, that should do. For now. Gotta do the same to get the size or whatever they're called. So I should probably find a spot where they easily spawn in the artifact lab and farm those out too. Wish I knew though. All other enemies are pointless. I only need the size for their beautiful whatchamacallits. Seriously, just doesn't drop it. Not sure if I just have bad luck or what, but these enemies just don't want to drop that item. I thought I only had to deal with this shit in MMORPGs. Need like what, 2 or 3 of them? Literally just give me fucking one, man. I know both versions of the enemy drop it. Yeah, both these guys. I wish I could see a percentage, but no, there's no percentages. Just gotta pray I get lucky. It sucks that these guys aren't really even worth the XP either. I have to fucking mod it into the game? Feels like I'm gonna have to mod into the fucking game. I've killed a lot of these guys and not a single rare drop. Oh look, right as I say that, I get one. I should be negative more often. So apparently, whenever I'm negative, the game really likes to prove me wrong. We just got 3 in a row. The fuck? Maybe you have to get the skill finish on it? Yeah, you probably just have to get the skill finish on it. Alright then. Time to make use of what we just got. Here we go. Let's get to crafting. 0. Monstrous Talon. I have to get one of those now. So then, one Monstrous Talon. But I do not know which enemy drops Monstrous Talon, so... Really? Just the Ridorian, I think. I think I know exactly where they are. You can run in and out of this map, too. To keep respawning the one that spawns down to the left. Look at that, Monstrous Talon. Pretty sure we only need one, so... Before I forget, equip her. With Sage Stidem. See if I can make a few golden axes, and then I can farm the final area and get some gold also. That's one of every single accessory. Money, money, money. It's probably a better way to get money, but honestly, I don't really care. All that's left is to hit max level. Or at least get to a point where I can fight that one super boss. Brutal. It's like I could just cycle going up this whole place. Fight some easier enemies. Some more difficult enemies. Let's see, also, can't forget. Might as well equip a better artifact. I just need to teleport out and teleport back in. I'll just keep doing that. That way I can run back to this totem so I won't burn any items. I'll say, the EXP is pretty damn good. It's very noticeable. So can I warp back here and have them reset? Oh, yes! Warping resets him.
Leave everything to me.
Yeah, I don't have to run back up here, just teleport. Really? What a fucking waste. Stupid fucking game.
All right. Leave it to me.
Lucrative EXP farming. Nothing worse than being hit from off screen and not being able to counter an attack at all.
Leave everything to me.
I wonder if I'd be able to actually fight that boss now. I'd probably still get my ass handed to me, though, if I'm being perfectly honest. Need to learn, like, his attacks a little bit, or at least the best way to handle his attacks. But at least in terms of defenses are concerned, I'd be a lot better. I wonder what the EXP modifier on these are items.
Leave everything to me.
I think I should go for it at this point. I have no idea. That was very buggy. They just decided to lock all my movements so I couldn't dodge any of their attacks. And dodging just doesn't fucking work sometimes. Gained a little bit of gold, but nothing too substantial, sadly. Probably won't do anything, but oh well. Trying to increase the level to 7. How about I try it? See what happens. What do I have to lose? Time. That's what I have to lose. Let's go. Okay, game. Fuck you too. How's it going, baby? Ooh, lightning. Probably item abuse my way to victory. So, okay, so that high jump, I gotta remember to defend it. Didn't guard at the right time. I guarded too early. That jump, though, that is stupid. Get another one of those heroes' cloaks. Really big stat boost. So it'd probably end up being worth it. He does not get stunned by any of the attacks that I spit out, so... Yeah, the camera's my biggest enemy in this stupid fight. Guard did not work. That sucks. Put my finger on that one too, pressing it at the right time. a fencer, it's supposed to give you immunity to attacks, but I guess it doesn't. Not when I'm playing. Oh boy. Let's try this. Arc Strike. Let's see what happens. I got a skill finish on him, but I have no idea what I hit because he didn't fucking do anything. Just didn't fucking do anything. Lord of the Jungle, achievement unlocked. Get the fuck out of here. Used up all of my healing items for that. Just for the achievement. I'm guessing the final boss is multiple forms of the final parts of the bestiary that I have not gotten yet. I wonder how long I'd have to play for in order to get the achievement for Karna. Considering I also have to play for Frida, as Frida, for 5 hours too. That's gonna suck. Might be easier to fight that boss if I actually had better weapons too. And the resistances to the elements on my armor. Oh yeah. I didn't equip the EXP stuff back on, did I? Fun. Did Adol go from level 52 to 55? Holy shit. Didn't even realize. That's pretty funny. Yep. Boost to attack. Oh yeah, I can also get the third super weapon. Might as well do that before I inevitably forget. And we get a set of the best armor too, for somebody. Which means, for the second playthrough, I basically have to play through the whole game again to get all three things. All three sunstones. Let's go with Frida's weapon. One for women. The Echidna Halberd. And a free Victoria's Blessing. And those are the only sunstones in the game. Which means we need to have Kalilika, Ozma, and Durin have their ultimate weapons on the next playthrough. First blade, heal and evade. only was one that could give me immediate 9 defense, I would love that. Back to Deacon the Halberd, I believe. Nope, I can't forge it again. God damn it. Why would you ever forge a 72 weapon?
It's my turn. Leave it to me.
Well then, shall we level up these 3 a little bit? Although, honestly, probably doesn't matter. Considering what I mainly need to do is get the achievement. What I should do is leave it running overnight while Frida's in control, so I can get that achievement. And then in the next playthrough, I can make sure Karna's maxed out. Because I do want to do the final battle as Adol, it's only fitting. In addition to it being the hardest difficulty. Yeah, I also can't forget. I have no items. Isn't there a place where I can get non-rotting leaves? Pretty sure there's a location where I can do that. Yeah, that's one fresh leaf right there, for whatever reason. Sitting there. Yeah, I need to farm potions. I hate farming potions because money. And I suck too hard at the game to not abuse potions. How much are those mushrooms worth anyway? 125 each? that much farther from the 1 million gold achievement, which we will also get. But I believe somebody said that on Nightmare you actually get less gold, which I guess would make more sense because it means you could buy less shit and upgrade less shit.
Let's go.
Well, I guess I could get that other achievement last. The Karna and Frida achievements. Throw it all in the party. Give him his hero's cloak because he is a hero. Only those are ribbon. Holy Knights of Nagatama. And this will be our group, so that way Adol's attacks are boosted by Frida also being in the party. Alright then. Material compendium. I wonder what I'm missing in the material compendium. I'm gonna look it up. Material compendium. Cool. Well, I should be able to check my items, right? I look at all. I'm missing the one that requires having 1 million gold. It's only fitting that's the one that I'm missing, right? I'm missing her super mace, the 2 versions of the build your own mace, his super spear, the build your own knives, super gauntlet, and the build your own sword. For lack of naming, because I don't feel like actually looking up exactly what they're called. But yeah. At least I know what I'm missing. And that I can only get it after I get 1 million gold first. Let's go. Dramatic walking. While they're just like doing a light sprint, I guess. They could do whatever they want. Let me just double check. Don't want Blade Rush. What's the one where you dash? Sonic Slide. Put down the B button, because it's easy for me to access. We're here, and Gruda isn't. Oh, never mind, there he is. He has decided to spawn in. So you've come, Adol Kristen. I must be honest, I had not been expecting you to pursue me this far. But I must praise you for following your heart. It seems you're not all that different from me. What? Adol is nothing like you. He's exactly like me. Humans are highly inefficient creatures. One just has to look back at history to see the same mistakes made time and again. They know what they must do and what the future demands for them, yet they all ignore it, all to maintain the status quo. The number possess the will to discover what is truly necessary and execute it with force is almost comically minuscule. Try to deny it all you'd like, but you know as well as I that I only speak the truth here. You're kinda right, I guess, but even the most lax human seeks to survive, threaten to take their life, and they will desperately act to preserve it. And that, in essence, is what I am seeking to do. Buddha, our ancestors sought to obtain the power of the gods for their own selfish ends. But not I. I seek to test the potential of humanity, to test whether or not it even has the right to exist. That is the objective of the new generation of Darklings. Now, Akashic Records and Mask of the Sun, lend me your power. Oh boy, he's powering up. Is he trying to copy the functions of the Akashic Records into himself? Not even a god should be able to do such a thing, much less a human. Neither your body nor your spirit will be able to shoulder such a burden. I told you, I will gladly pay any price. I'll not stand idly when I know what must be done. Now, Adol, overcome my ordeal and show me your true potential. Is he like transforming into a giant monster? Oh boy, we're going full mecha in this one. He reminds me a bit of the Ashaka glyph. I can't remember. Oh, dramatic orchestral music. What? Impossible. He absorbed the whole of the Akashic Records. What a terrifying man. If we don't do something about him right now, the world's gonna be rewritten. It all. Yes. Yes. Yes! It appears that his power is still unstable. This may be our only chance to stop him. It's time to finish this. Right. He has 3 health bars. Ooh, got me with that one. Got like 3 fucking different attacks trying to hit us at once. Alright, second form. just have to avoid his attacks until he makes himself vulnerable again. Come on. Alright. Health bar almost down. Wait, you don't have a third form? Can you please help? It would go much faster if you actually attacked. God damn it. You're just dropping rocks on me. Call that almighty? Why don't you say that to my face, up close and personal, so I can smack it? Come on. I think I'm moving too fast for the boss. Alright, there goes his health bar. Is he done?
This isn't the end. The spirit of the Darklings will live on.
Alrighty. What happened? I think it's over. I can no longer sense his overwhelming power. It's so quiet. The Darkling Ordeal achievement unlocked. Come on, Adol. It's time to go back to our world. Since it's the center of the Akashic Records, Lord Ordeal's people must have been ridiculously skilled to create something like this. Ruda, you idiot. It's over now, right, Adol? Adol, let us not remain here any longer than necessary. We should recover the Mask of the Sun and return to Lord Ordeal. The ancient runes that were illuminated here previously have now disappeared. It appears to have ceased functioning. Well, that's our last key item, I think. What's happening? Eh, an earthquake. Adol, the fonts. Is that you, Ordeal? What's happening out there? I'm sorry to trouble you after what must have been a difficult battle, but please return to the Temple of the Sun as quickly as possible. I'll explain everything to you there. What the hell's going on? I, too, am completely uncertain. Adol, we should get back to Lord Aldil. You won't find any answers standing here. Indeed, I have a bad feeling about this. That wasn't the final battle. We just teleport out? Nope. It's not possible to work right now. Something seems to be interfering with its functionality.
All right.
No enemies. Gotta go fast. Oh no. The Akashic records are still active. This should be interesting. Thank goodness you're all safe. I'm delighted to see all of you again. What's happening, Aldil? Adol and his friends were victorious, but something is not right. Is this another earthquake? They're happening in our world too? Seriously, I know I said this already, but what the hell's going on? That is what I need to discuss with you. Please, come this way. Something abnormal is occurring in the Akashic records? Indeed, I suspect Gruda's actions in Iris created inconsistencies and contradictions within them. I fear that the earthquakes and other odd occurrences are a result of the records essentially collapsing in on themselves. What's going to happen if it continues? 800 years ago, this region became the Great Forest as a result of the Black Winged One's actions. It wasn't a forest before? It was not. But considering what Gruda's done this time, the consequences are likely to be far greater. At worst, the whole of the western part of the continent may sink into the ocean, with Celceta at its center. It'll be Atlantis again! No way. Under normal circumstances, I would be able to go inside Iris and repair the records. But the errors are now too extensive. I'd have no means of repairing them before significant damage is done. No. Lord Aldil, is there no other way to stop this from happening? There is one. Adol, I would like to ask you to destroy the Mask of the Sun. What? The Mask of the Sun is effectively a master key to the Akashic records. If it is destroyed, and by design, the Akashic records can no longer exert any influence on this world whatsoever. But wait, is it really okay to do that? I mean, don't we need them? I'll now allow this continent to suffer the same fate as my homeland. Lord Aldil. There is, however, one complication in this plan. The Mask of the Sun cannot be easily destroyed, even by myself. Oh, so how do we... Please consider this as a personal request, Adol. I would like you to hurry to the peak of Mount Vesuvio and cast the Mask of the Sun into the volcano's crater. The mountain with two peaks? Yes, only the energy that flows through the earth itself is capable of destroying such a powerful artifact. But isn't the route to the volcano crater inaccessible? Not anymore. When I surveyed that area earlier, the earthquakes had caused fissures in the mountain path to fill. However, the earthquakes have made it much more active than it was before, so it's still a dangerous request. I know this is a tremendously difficult task to entrust you with, Adol, but I beg of you, please. Lord Aldil. Why are you asking me? In all the time I've been watching you, you perform more admirably than I could have ever imagined. As selfish as this may be, I suppose you could say I want to see for myself how you perform under these circumstances. I want to bear witness of the strength of the people I've been watching all this time, to see their true potential. As I said, you may consider this a personal favor from me. There's little time remaining. Anything could happen at any moment. I'm sorry to hurry you along, but may I ask you to leave Mount Vesuvio right away? Sounds like this is our chance to finally bring everything to an end. And I'll be right by your side, Adol. We've come this far, we can't turn back now. I know what's going to happen, but I don't want to have any regrets. Let's see this through. Yes, after coming this far, I could not even consider turning back. Adol Kristen, I leave the fate of this world in your hands. Please, take care. Can you fast travel? No warping. Let's go. Oh boy, enemies. Where did these things come from? They're pretty creepy looking. They're like shadows or something. I've never seen monsters like these before. They're coming after us. Misfortune. Huh. Good thing there weren't too many of them. I wonder how they managed to get inside the temple. I think it would be more appropriate to say that they spawned from within the temple. Lord Adol. I fear the distorted Akashic records are beginning to exert an effect on the real world, and those shadows came about. It's probable that similar phenomena are occurring elsewhere in this land as well. Oh boy, that's not good. But if that's the case, then even this temple isn't safe. Not even this temple is safe anymore. Ozma, something wrong? Adol, I'll remain here and protect Lord Adol. Alone? No, I can't let you do that. I'll stay with you. Rita, you and Durin are the most familiar with this area. Your place is with Adol now. I will take care of Lord Adol. Are they going to go one by one, letting Adol go to the peak? Are we doing this? I don't know this area at all, really. No better than Adol himself, at least, so I'll stay behind too. Karna? If you're on your own and the enemy paralyzes you, it's over. Allow me to make sure that doesn't happen. In Komodo, we always hunt in groups of at least 2 for that reason. Thank you. Your kindness is most appreciated. Thank you so much, both of you. Don't let your guard down. Indeed, do not worry about us. We will persevere. We won't let them get anywhere near Lord Adol. Thank you, Ozma. Karna. We'll be back. Ruda won't do any more harm to Celceta on our watch. We lost both of our Pierce users. There are more behind us. Are they following us? Could they be attracted to the Mask of the Sun? I don't know, but their numbers are growing. This isn't going to be easy. Out of the way, step aside. Hey, Leo, how's it going? Oh. Him too. Commander, wait for us.
Commander.
Don't just leave us behind. Fools. You need more training. I'd say they did pretty well just keeping up with us. Leo and Remnos? Sancho and Panza? What are you doing here? We heard everything from the Roto Tree into Grand Rue. Are you here to help us then? Just doing my job of giving a report on everything that happens to the Governor General as well as to Rome. And I only trust what I've seen with my own eyes. Is that the reason we're here? I'm pretty sure I remember the commander yelling something like, I'm the only one who can save Adol before taking off. Silence! That's a minor detail. You, Adol, don't just stand there. Get going, we don't have all day. We'll take care of everything here. I'm guessing Karna's not with you right now because she's doing the same elsewhere, no? Like sister, like brother. Thank you so much. Adol, let's leave this in their hands and get going.
Honestly.
Oh dear. No one likes a man who doesn't want no one to give up, you know. Or beasts for that matter. Do these things even count as men? They're more like things. They have sad faces on them. Stop messing around, you two. They're attacking. Oh, hi. Are you alright, everyone? I heard everything from Karna and came to help. Lisa. Please, leave this area to me and hurry on ahead, Adol. Are you sure? I am. I'll keep them under control here. I'll stay and fight with you. Galilica? Sol alone would be at a disadvantage against these shadows due to their nimble movements. So please, let me back you up. As long as that's alright with you, it would be a big help. Of course it's alright. Please stay safe, Adol. Once I finished here, I'll be right behind you. Take care, Lisa. Galilica. Don't do anything stupid. If it gets too dangerous, hop on Sol and get the hell out of here, okay? Obviously. I sure don't want to die here, after all. Take care, everyone. Watch out, Frida. They don't seem to be the same as the other shadows.
The mask. Return it to me.
No. Gruda? It's like the Akashic Records gave Gruda's obsession a physical form. I don't know if that's possible, but it looks that way. And they're trying to get in our way, so there's only one thing to do. There's something oddly satisfying about attacking Gruda's face with everything you got. Wow, remind me to never cross you. Alright, Adol, let's force our way to the summit. Ow, what the fuck? These guys giving us EXP? They are. Let's give him something. He could use a buff. Considering he has like nothing compared to everybody else. Well then. Gotta keep moving. I could easily just, like, bash my way to the top. So why don't I just do that? Stop following us. Damn it. Frida, watch out! A lot of them. More? You just keep coming. We're almost at the top. We don't need this. Frida. I'm way ahead of you, Duran. And all the two of us will stay behind and keep these shadows at bay. Don't worry about us. You're almost at the top. Go on ahead. For us, and for everyone else who lives in Celceta. Sorry I couldn't fight with you to the very end, Adol. But I know you'll do what has to be done. It's all up to you now, little buddy. Don't let me down. And you better not die. Who do you think you're talking to? Duran, Nina, let's show them what the warriors of Danon can do. Go Adol. Let's get the lead out. Is there going to be one final confrontation? Ah. Classic Ys. Adol alone. Ruda? Adol Christian. I found you. Give it to me. Give me the mask. The power of the gods. Overcome my trials. Kill you. Edgy. Very edgy. Did you say power up? Because I think you said power up. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you. Have fun. Get that shit out of here. Damage, boy.
I won't just take your memories. I'll take your future as well.
Bye-bye. Monster Meister, achievement unlocked.
I can't be defeated.
Let's take all the boosting items in the game and just beat the shit out of them. If you're gonna get serious, I'm gonna get serious too. I have 0 gold. I guess we lost it all on the mountain. The boiling lava of the volcano bubbles and frosts below you. Do you cast the Mask of the Sun into the crater? No. Rip. Aw. You're making me throw away the ultimate power? How could you let me do this? The ring, no! Oh no. Adol, what a fine young man. I couldn't agree more. I'm more fortunate to have been able to meet someone like him before my final rest. You are determined to go through with this then? Mankind has become much stronger than it was in the Age of the Gods. The Akashic records have lost their power, and my duty has been fulfilled. I can now rest in peace. Adol, are you alright, Adol? Scooped right out of the volcano. Are you alright, Adol? You saved me? Yes. I'm so glad I made it in time. I was almost too late. I knew the volcano would become more active, but I never expected it to erupt. Elduk is far too dangerous right now, so I'm taking you back to Danon. How's everyone else? They're all perfectly fine. They'll be meeting us in Danon. Nina informed me of their safety just a moment ago. Escorting you like this reminds me of the first time we met. You never stopped asking me questions from the minute I first laid eyes on you. Come to think of it, I wonder what knowledge Lord Aldil had intended to give you. Oh, the memory. Adol? I'm curious. What is it? I see. That is a shame. I was hoping I could count on you as the one to discover a route to the Western world, represented by Europe, and to the Eastern world, which remains as as of yet uncharted territory. I never expected to hear an 18-year-old say he wished to explore the entire world alone without shortcuts. Now I feel hesitant to ask anyone else. Well then, Adol, if I cannot impart knowledge upon you, will you at least allow me to give you a name? Naturally, I don't mean an actual name, as you have a fine one of those already. I simply wish to give you a title. I'm certain that your limitless curiosity will grant dreams to the people you meet as you travel the world. Let's see. What word would be most appropriate to describe a remarkable individual such as yourself? How about adventurer? Well, he has always been known as Adol the Red-Haired Adventurer, right? Is the FMV lagging? Adol's chronicle of the events that occurred in the Great Forest of Celceta come to an end here. How did the residents of the forest whom Adol encountered during his adventures live out the rest of their lives? How was the existence of the primeval lands handled by the Governor General Griselda following these events? Adol's account provides more questions than answers, and gives us all many things to ponder. What wisdom did Deal intend to bestow upon him, and was it ever given? There are no records of it today, if so. In truth, much of the content of this tale is speculative, as Adol left many details vague and open to interpretation. But perhaps the fact that he chose to end this particular travelogue here in this manner is meant to send an important message all on its own. That's my theory, anyway. These memories of Celceta. Is the whole credits going to be laggy like this? I have a fucking GTX 1080 in this computer. And an i8 87 whatever K, whatever it's called. This shouldn't be lagging. Not this game. Could just mean that for whatever reason there's some kind of weird issue with the credits. They decided not to fix for whatever reason. But at least we'll only have to see the credits once. We don't have to beat the game twice for 100%. We only have to get the weapons. So basically we have to play till the final dungeon, go to the gold location, and get the Sunstone. And I basically have to look up the locations of the Sunstones to make sure I don't miss them. But there's a plan for what needs to be done. Somewhat. Somewhat of a plan. Let's see. Are there any other missing achievements that are hidden from me? Let's see. The achievements I'm missing. looks like Adventure doesn't get triggered until the end of the game. Memories Unfogged also doesn't trigger until the end of the game, I guess. I did not successfully use Flash Guard 50 times. So I have to do that. I have to play for 5 hours as Karna. Still haven't done that yet. Get 1 million gold total. Get every piece of info from Mouse. I guess I missed one somewhere in the middle of the story. Play as Frida for 5 hours, which you can just AFK, so that's not a big deal. Let's see, that's a Nightmare achievement. Filled out all material details in the journal, which I can get if I complete the 1 million gold achievement. And then there's the true endgame stuff. Defeated a boss in time attack in 30 seconds or less. Defeated a boss in time attack without taking damage. Conquered boss rush. Conquered boss rush without a single retry. And acquired at least one of every item. Which will be... That's all New Game Plus stuff. So... Until the next adventure, whenever they end up remaking East 5, right? But I'll probably just move on to East 7 and save everybody the trouble. After New Game Plus chunk. About clear data. After saving clear data, you can load it from the title screen, allowing you to start from a new game with the current party progression. About New Game Plus and Time Attack. If you load clear data and begin a new game, you can access Time Attack from Memories menu, allowing you to challenge bosses again. I'll use save slot unlucky number 13. Just double check that it's saved. Yep, clear data. Memories Unfogged, Adventure, and Waking Dream. Achievement unlocked. Nightmare mode is dead. Well, guess I get to start New Game Plus next time since it's about midnight, so I get to go sleep for tonight. So then, until next time, have a good night.